Hi, this is Gregory Wilson from WeddingSpeechMaster.com with 5 pre-wedding anxiety tips for brides. Anxiety is a normal part of life, but sometimes it can make you feel like the world is falling down around you. A wedding can be the trigger that fires a bullet of anxiety right through your heart. But what is it about weddings that makes us feel so nervous? Well, some people love the decorations and festivities, but hate being the center of attention. Other people love interacting with family and friends, but are just super anxious about having everything go just right. Will the cake look great and taste good too? Should I have picked that other dress I was eyeing? Will the gathering of family members spark uncomfortable tension? When questions like these continuously run through the mind, we get mentally and physically ill. This is a happy day for you. The only responsibility you need to take on is being happy, wearing your beautiful dress, and relish in matrimony with your special someone. Have confidence that you have made the right decision. Think about the support you have around you. Signs and symptoms of pre-wedding anxiety. Everyone has different reactions to anxiety, but here are some of the most common ones. Inability to sleep for extended periods of time in the weeks leading up to the wedding date, a decreased interest in the taste of food, consumption of food lessens, pessimistic, negative thoughts fill the mind. Negative thoughts about the wedding decor, guests, family, and even the groom can come into play, even if you had strong confidence in these things a day ago. The body becomes tense and achy. It becomes difficult to find a comfortable spot to sit, sleep, and relax. Frequent headaches and upset stomach. You feel lightheaded, like you're going to faint. Family and friends notice a distinct change in your behavior. You act more reserved and answer questions with brief one-liners and sarcastic comments. The mood changes dramatically from hour to hour. It feels like you're riding an emotional roller coaster inside your head. Anxiety tip number 1. Get involved. Don't think that the maid of honor and the bridesmaids get to have all the fun planning. You can get yourself involved in the planning and preparation to any degree you'd like. The whole point of this is to get your mind on other things. Scouting out wedding locations, picking out the decor, making personal recommendations on the cake, preparing a speech, and sending out invitations are just a few of the many activities that can keep your mind active on the great things about weddings. If months of planning get on your nerves, step away for a while to take a breather, entrusting the planners to continue the work. As the bride, you have the luxury to do as much or as little as you desire. Yoga and meditation. Before you skip this step, consider for a moment that the calming movements, deep breathing, and regenerative theta brainwave levels that yoga and meditation provide can keep you in your quest for intellectual peace. Visiting a local yoga or meditation class once a week leading up to the wedding can bring peace and serenity. It helps to take a break from friends and family and participate in a class with strangers with absolutely no strings attached. Nobody knows you're there, so it's okay to fall back into your own personal safety zone and get away for a while. The practices learned in one of these classes can be continued at home once a day or more, as needed. The doctor's approach. In cases where the anxiety prevents you from getting much needed sleep, a doctor's prescription for a sleep aid may be necessary. Sleep aids are designed to be used temporarily, usually for a couple months at a time. Ambien, for example, is a prescription medication known as a sedative hypnotic that lowers brainwave activity to allow for sleep. Don't be ashamed to take this medication. It could be the key to getting the rest you need to prevent fainting on the altar. Get away for a while. Get into the car, drive to the park, and take a walk. I'm serious. Having this time alone can be essential in maintaining clarity and calm. Breathing fresh outdoor air while sipping on a cold drink and listening to the white noise is especially relaxing for quiet and reserved individuals. It's no shame to take these sorts of breaks on a regular basis. Explain to your special someone that you aren't trying to ignore them, you simply need a mental refresher. If the two of you work different hours, consider taking your break when both of you are at work. Perfection is overrated. Sure, there are tons of little details to cover, but remember, there are going to be things that don't go exactly as planned. And that's okay, because the people around you love and care for you, and they don't care if a few details go amiss. It's the special moments of the day that will be remembered, not the small and frivolous ones. It's all about making you happy because it's your day. You own this day. It's yours alone. For tips on how to give a knockout wedding speech, visit weddingspeechmaster.com.